Want to know how to create a capsule wardrobe for winter? Keep on watching. Gorgeous Huns, I hope you guys are all doing well. If this is the first video of mine that you've stumbled across and you're thinking, who is this babe with the brown lip? I love a brown lip for autumn and winter. My name is Belle Michelle and I make videos about travel and fashion, and then I sprinkle in any little extra things I want to speak about. This video is part of my autumn winter fashion edit week, where I'm uploading every single day this week on my YouTube channel, all things to do with autumn winter fashion. In this video today, I'm going to be sharing with you guys how to curate a capsule wardrobe and the items that you need. When it comes to a capsule wardrobe, I think it's definitely about investing in those timeless pieces. Contrary to popular opinion, you can also include some trend pieces as long as they're within your personal style. For example, the vested jumper is really in right now. It's not really my style, so I don't have it in my wardrobe, but someone else might have it in theirs. Something that's really in right now is leather, especially leather trousers. I love leather trousers, so they are something that I can incorporate into my wardrobe. But also investing in those natural fibers. Sorry, did you guys hear the police car? Secondly, is also investing in those natural fibers. So wool, cotton, cashmere. In winter, when we're wearing more bulky items, we want items that are going to keep us warm. Wool is amazing for keeping warm. Cashmere as well, really soft, will keep you warm. So winter is definitely the time to add that extra point if you can and invest in those natural fibers. And you don't have to go to the designer or even to contemporary designers. You can find really good quality items in the high street. Speaking of wool, I have these two wool coats in my collection. So this first one is from Mango and it is more of a fitted wool coat. I wear this so much. Whenever I want to have more of a structured look, it is something that I gravitate towards, especially if you like to wear wide leg trousers, which I do. Sometimes wearing a structured coat can balance that wide leg trouser rather than wearing an oversized coat. I have them in this lovely camel color. I also have this black color. I will link in the description bar below some other alternatives that are available right now, and I do believe having them in these two colors are universal. Even though I've said before I'm not really a fan of black, I do think you need one black coat, and the difference between these is that this one is a bit longer. This comes up just over my knee, while this one is a bit shorter and just comes up the middle of my thigh. This one also has a wrap, but it's still structured. This does not have a wrap, it's just double-breasted, so still in the same category in terms of being wool and being structured, but different variety, which also gives me more versatility in my winter capsule wardrobe. Aside from the structured coat, I also love an oversized coat. If you have those two in your capsule winter wardrobe, you'll be good to go. I don't have it to show you here. This is the problem when you're living in between two houses, but I have pictures of how I'll style it and I'll put it up on the screen. I have this really beautiful cream one. I think I got it from H&M either last year or a few years ago, and I love it so much. Oversized coats really balance out if you like to wear slimline pencil leg trousers, which I do sometimes. Whenever you're wearing something more wide leg on the bottom, I always like to wear something a bit more structured on the top just to balance it out, because sometimes oversized clothing can make you look a bit bigger. If I'm wearing something that's more slimline on the body, then I like to pair with an oversized coat. Next, I have this wool blazer. I got this from Weekday. Once again, I've had this for a while and it is definitely a staple in my winter wardrobe. Every year since I've got it, I've been bringing it out. I think everyone needs a wool blazer. Although it is wool, it's a lot more lighter and just looks a bit lighter than say a coat. If there's a day that it's chilly but not too chilly, I definitely think this works well. And even on a really chilly day, you can also wrap it up with a really nice cashmere scarf and you're really good to go. I love this one from Weekday because it is belted. I've worn this so much. I think I've styled it so much on my Instagram. It's just such amazing quality and a testament. Every time I share this or I share the wool coats that I have from Mango, I always say they're a testament that you can find high quality items on the high street, because I've had this for I think well over 3 or 2 years and it is still going strong. It still looks an amazing quality. This year I do want to purchase another one that's maybe a more richer brown, because this is a stone color, just because this is definitely a staple and you can wear it with so many different things. I've paired it with leggings, I've paired it with leather trousers. There's just so many ways to pair this. Not only is it great visually, but it's also great practically. Next is a roll neck or turtleneck jumper. I have this one which I got from Burton. This has been in my wardrobe for such a long time. Every time autumn or winter comes around, I pick it up. It's so lovely and pairs very well with wide leg trousers. I really love a good wide leg trouser, and that's the example that I always say. If I'm wearing something wide at the bottom, something more tailored and put together but still warm at the top is what you want to do, and the colors pair very well as well. This year I'm really into the blues and the greens for autumn and winter, and this beige camel color works very, very well with them. Aesthetically pleasing and practical. Sticking with the jumper theme, I think a really good chunky knit is a staple in everyone's wardrobe. I have this one. It's in this lovely eggshell blue color. Once again, most of the items I'm showing you I've had for such a long time because I really wanted to emphasize a capsule wardrobe, not just new bits that I've bought, but things that I've been wearing for a long time, things that if you follow me over on my Instagram you would have seen me style quite a few times. This eggshell blue one has been in my wardrobe for such a long time. I really love it. It has these cuff sleeves. It's in this fisherman rib detailing, somewhat of a high neck, and it just looks good on everyone. For your chunky knit, you can decide which one you want to have. You may want one that's a bit more oversized, or you want one like this that not too oversized but just fits really well on the body. This also pairs so well with leather, with some jeans, with however you want to pair it. It's just so practical. The lovely cotton shirt. I have this one that I got from Zara, also in that sort of eggshell blue that the jumper was in. This is so lovely because if you have a really big chunky knit, this pairs very well with it. This also pairs very, very well with those peg leg or slimline trousers, and I really like this one. The quality is really lovely, very crisp. I got it in more of an oversized fit rather than a really slim fit, but you can decide if you want to have it in a slim fit. It all just depends on your personal style, but I do think you need a few crisp, lovely shirts that you can pair really well with your jumpers. For example, if you do like that vested jumper look, these pair really, really well with it. Or if you like the big oversized cardigans, these pair really, really well if you're wearing, say, some jeans or even some leather trousers. A good pair of leather trousers are a staple in everyone's wardrobe, and it doesn't just have to be leather trousers. It can be leather anything. I have these leather trousers. These are more of a wide leg fit, and then I also have these brown ones which are more of a slimline fit. I also have a leather skirt, a black leather skirt that has taken me through so many winter seasons. Leather is to winter what florals are to spring and summer, but the difference is florals sometimes can be a bit difficult to style. Leather looks good on everyone and it's so easy to style, and it keeps you warm. Find a leather piece that you like and that works with your personal style, whether you like them wide or slimline, skirts, trousers, pleated skirts. Just have a leather piece that you can pair with a lot of the items. For example, that leather skirt, I have paired it with so many items. My brown leather trousers, these leather trousers, I've paired them with so many items, and they're really easy to be interchangeable in my wardrobe, which is what you want from a capsule wardrobe. Next is a pair of wide leg trousers. I have these green ones from Karen Millen. Like I mentioned, I'm really into wide leg trousers, especially in autumn winter. These are all year round staple for me. I wore them so much in summer. I'm wearing them again in autumn and winter, and that's the best thing when you have something that's in your winter capsule wardrobe that can take you all year round. It means that you're making a massive saving because the cost per wear for these for me is so little. I think it's probably like minus 1p because of the amount of times that I've worn them. I would pair this with the camel roll neck because it is wide leg. I would pair it with a more tighter or fitted top like the camel roll neck, or any sort of shirt that's more fitted, just to balance out how wide leg it is, so it doesn't look like my clothing is engulfing me. On the opposite side of the wide leg trouser is the tapered slim leg trouser. I have this pair of blue ones from Zara. Absolutely love them. The reason why I think you also need a tapered slim leg is because in winter we wear a lot of chunky knits, sometimes a lot of oversized knits. So once again, to balance it out, if you're wearing that really oversized knit, pairing it with a slim like trouser just gives you really good dimension. It doesn't make your clothes look like they're engulfing you. I really love this pair from Zara. I've worn them a few times. I love the color blue. This color blue is definitely the color for this autumn and winter. But yes, if you like chunky knit, definitely get a slimline trouser just to balance it all out. Sticking with the trousers, the last pair of trousers I think you need are a good pair of denim jeans. I have these ones. These are from Levi's. These are their high-rise jeans, and these are such amazing quality. The thing I really like about these is that they're high-waisted. They're sort of a mum jean style, tapered and slim at the bottom. Straight leg jeans, or I think mum jeans, work really, really well for autumn and winter because once again, if you like to wear those chunky knits, the proportions will just look so right. I particularly love this pair because they have quite a lot of stretch to them. So if you're someone that you have big bum, big hips, smaller waist ratio, these fit so, so lovely. Also, if you have a longer torso, these are going to look amazing on you. I have a shorter torso, so sometimes there's a version of these that I have in the black, and the high-waistedness is actually a tad bit too high for me just because my torso is a bit shorter. But if you have a longer torso, it will look so amazing on you. This one is fine, but yeah, the black one, if you are going to get it, just have that in your mind. But a good pair of denim jeans is something that everyone needs. Now, going on to shoes, a lot of my shoes are actually in my car and I don't have my my car here with me, but I'll have pictures of the ones that I'm suggesting to you because I have styled them before. First is a pair of knee-high black boots. Get them in leather because once you get that one pair, they will last you for so many autumn and winters rather than having to buy a new pair every year. I have these ones which I got from Mango. I believe I got them last year and I've been wearing them so much this year. That's why they stay in my car because they're literally my go-to boots. My car doubles up as my second wardrobe because I like to drive everywhere. Second is a good pair of heeled ankle boots. I have this pair that I think I got from Dude. I've had these pair of boots for about 3 to 4 years. They're suede and they are still going strong. They are so amazing. Every time I post a picture of them on my Instagram, I always get questions asking where are they from, where are they from, and I have to say I've had them for years. I will try to find alternatives and put them in the description bar below, but a good pair of ankled heeled boots can take you so far. And get one that's really comfortable. I can walk in these for days on end and not feel comfortable at all. Last are a pair of chunky boots. I have my new Doc Martens that I got recently and I love them so much. Actually no, I didn't get them recently. I've had them for over a year now, but they still look really fresh. That's why I'm thinking I got them recently. But a good pair of chunky boots. Chunky boots are really in right now. I love Doc Martens and I think they're the classic and the OG chunky boot. So if you want one, you can definitely get them. There's also the Prada ones, which I think were really big last year. There's just so many. And if you're not a boot type of girl, loafers are your best friend. I have these ones. I actually got this from ASOS. They're leather. They're in this quilted design that is very Chanel-esque and I love them. I got these this year and I've worn them so much. These are my go-to work shoes and I've literally been wearing them non-stop. They get worn 5 days a week every day and they still look good. Love them so much. But a good pair of loafers will take you very far, and because loafers are a bit more higher up the foot than normal shoes, it means they'll still keep you warm as well, and they pair really well with a lot of clothing items. So I really hope that this video was helpful. Let me know in the comment section below what is one item that is an essential in your winter wardrobe. I hope that you guys have also been enjoying this autumn winter fashion edit week. Tomorrow will be the last day and I have a really wonderful lookbook for you guys. So if you're not already subscribed, then please do. It's free. And also make sure that you have your post notifications turned on for me so that you don't ever miss any of my uploads, especially this week. If you like this video, I think you might like this video here or possibly this video here. Click on either of those and let me continue to entertain you. I hope you have a good morning, evening, afternoon, or whatever time you're watching this video, and I'll see you again tomorrow for the last video from my autumn winter fashion edit week.